All of the most beautiful and glamorous feminine ladies in the world are actually biological males. What in the world is going on? Hi guys, I hope you've had a great week. If you're new here, my name's Bryony and I post new videos every week, including social commentary and social media reactions. So if that sounds good, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. And today I'm going to talk about trans women in beauty pageants. Take a look at the new Miss Netherlands for 2023. Isn't she so stunning in that dress, her long glamorous hair, her beautiful fit physique? She looks amazing. But did you know she's a trans woman? That's right. And she's obviously worked very hard on her transition. She is absolutely stunning, isn't she? Now, people have lots of different thoughts and opinions about beauty pageants and what they actually do for women. Some people think they degrade women and take a woman's worth down to just her appearance. I think beauty pageants are actually really cool. They're for women who wish to compete based on their innate femininity, not just their beauty, but also their grace and their poise and their soft skills. And the women who compete in these beauty pageants, they work really hard and have a lot of discipline. They have to eat healthy and exercise to achieve and maintain a beautiful, healthy physique. They put a lot of time and effort into their hair care and their skin care to enhance and showcase their beauty. They have to spend a lot of time researching and keeping up to date with current events so that they can do well in the interview portion of the pageant. And they also have to work on a talent that they can showcase their skills and their interests. So it's not just a woman's beauty that's being judged, but it is the whole package of what it is to be a woman. And the women that do compete in these pageants, like when they win or when they place really high, that can actually go a long way to giving them a career in the public eye. It's actually a really great boost for the women that compete and achieve well in these pageants. They can really go far in entertainment or even international relations, those sorts of careers. In some ways, I feel like trans women competing in beauty pageants is kind of like trans women competing in women's sports. Even though it's not a competition of physical skill, it's still an area where women have been able to historically develop their skills and compete with each other on a level playing field. And now it's becoming more and more common for trans women to be coming into this space and really dominating. And I feel like that's actually really sad. And it begs the question, what is it that women have that is just for us? Biological women. What is it that biological women have that is just sacred and special for us? Is it the sacred mother goddess? I don't even feel like that is for women anymore. Now that, the mainstream media and social media would like to have us believe that trans women can be mothers and they can chest feed and that women's vaginas are just bonus holes. It just feels like there is nothing that is just for biological women anymore. There is nothing that is just special and divine for us. And this isn't just happening in the Netherlands. Spain, Puerto Rico, the USA, South Africa, France, Nepal, Germany, all of these countries have had trans women competing in their beauty competitions, in their beauty pageants, and not just competing, but winning. They are smashing their female competition. And have a look at this young person. This young person was the winner of a local pageant for teens in the USA. This was a couple of months ago. And are you really telling me that this person was the most beautiful, the most graceful and feminine person in that pageant? I just don't believe it. Look at the other young people in the background, these other teenage girls that were competing against this trans person in this pageant. Like, one of these things is not like the others, and that's just the truth. The fact that this person could win a beauty pageant goes to show that this is just obvious virtue signaling, and biological women might as well just not even compete anymore, because these establishments, they want to be seen as being woke and inclusive, and as soon as there's a trans woman in the mix, they're just automatically going to win. And it's really sad. And it's the women who lose out and the patriarchy who win. When these young ladies, they put in so much time and effort and discipline into being competitive with each other, and then any bloke can just roll in, put on a dress and a wig and some sparkly heels, sashay out onto the stage, and they're going to take the crown. Like, Brian from the local rugby team just decided one day that they were going to try their luck in a beauty pageant, and lo and behold, they won. And it really begs the question, what space is left that is sacred just for biological women? What competition is left where biological women can compete on a level playing field with other biological women? As always, I'd love to know what you think of this situation. Should trans women be allowed to compete in beauty pageants with biological women? Because some of these women, these trans women, like Miss Netherlands, they are beautiful, and they obviously put in as much effort and discipline and hard work as the biological women to be there and be competitive. Should they have their own pageant to compete in so they can compete on a level playing field with each other? And what does this say about femininity and the value of women in society as a whole? I would love to know your opinions. Please leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched this far, please leave the princess emoji down in the comments. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button and tell me why in the comments. I would love to know. And it all helps me out in the algorithm. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great week, and until next time, mwah, bye.